Hey, how's everybody doing? Shalom. Hope you're doing well. We out here on the farm. And we got a big piece of a big limb right here from that snowstorm. Looks like it done fell. Man, we got another one hanging right here. We got some more work ahead of us than I thought. But we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. I see he done moved 1, 2, 3. He done moved 4 bales over here out of our 10. We got 7 head out here, Aberdeen Angus. And they're over there right now. I think we may need a few more than just 10 on this second go round, this second cutting of the season. Oh, what is this? About second week of August now. So here shortly, we may get 10 more. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we'll quite need 20. We probably won't need 20 bales. That's maybe a little overkill, but better safe than sorry. We may have a hard winter. We may have a long winter. The grass may take a while to grow back, but right now we're in our stockpile right here by the brush pile, and this grass looks real good. It's about, oh, let me see. If you see that, my foot, it's about a good 6 to 10 inches tall. In some spots right there, it's a little low, but generally this is about a good 6 to 10 inches long. The cows ain't been eating on it, so that's good. We'll have it stockpiled up for the winter. I'm gonna run a wire from that panel you see there across. You see my truck there, and I'll just walk over here real quick so you can see. From this panel here, and we'll just go straight across there. It's a small area. It's over here, and we'll walk over here. Once we get this pile burnt down, I'm not sure if we'll do it this summer or closer to the winter, or in the winter, I should say, because we definitely don't want to do it when the grass is brown and dead. We don't want to catch nothing on fire. It's a big pile. I also do landscape work and tree removal, so this is from about 2 trees, plus just some other smaller jobs of doing some trimming. And so, yeah. So the nature of this video is we're out here on the farm, and what we're doing is, let me get over here, is we're gonna trim this fence line and get some of this brush off our fence line. You see this? You see this brush going down our fence line here? I'll just take you first. Let me put this FSR 91, FS91R steel. That's what you need right there. Get you one of these for home use and for farm use. You're gonna need it, because you see this? This needs to come off the fence. Stickers, man, we don't want that. But look at this. This is coming all up on our bottom 2 or 3 rows of fence. And look at that. That's a lesson right here. Check this out. That's all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all the way up on all 6 of our wires. We need that cut down. We don't want none of that. That shorten our voltage, so the cows aren't gonna get as much of a shock when they touch that. That's some blackberries. That's some blackberries. We're out here in, I'll give you the plug. We're out in McLeod, Oklahoma, the blackberry capital of the world. So we got blackberry thorn bushes everywhere. We love the blackberries. They're out there in the pasture, a couple spots that the owner of the land has left, so we could purposely go out there and harvest blackberries. But look at this. We're gonna come through here, and look at that. I came through here just a few months ago and trimmed all this down and cut all this down. And pray to the Lord for me that I don't get no poison ivy. Oh my goodness. I catch it like crazy every time I'm around it. It's poison ivy. Look at this right here. That's poison ivy. If you don't know what it looks like, it's that 1, 2, 3 leaves right there. Poison ivy right there. As Some baby poison ivy, I think right there starting, yep. It's all down here. So I'm gonna put on probably a face shield here or a mask or something so this stuff don't fly up in my face because I'll get it everywhere. So the nature of this video is farm work. This is something my fence is off so I can touch it, it's fine. But this is my outer perimeter fence, 6-strand perimeter fence. And then I still gotta come 10 inches off here like Greg Judy and run my electric 10 inches off, 8 to 10 inches off my other fence here. Just for that beefy fence. You want a beefy fence. See, this is kind of loose. I might have to come in here and tighten up a couple of these here. They're not perfect. This is my, there was 3 strands. Look at that. There was already 3 existing wires, so I had to try to come in here and spread them out a little bit and I could have came up here a little higher about there and did one. And that was about a year or 2 ago when I did this. First time ever doing the fence. You got to start somewhere. But it don't look too bad, except for right here, where it comes right here and it's a little loose and it sags. But these 3 wires, your bottom wires, you want to make sure are real tight and snug and close together so your cows don't put their head through there and eat on the other side and make your wires loose, because you see cows all the time with their head through. But when you got 6 wires like this, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to have their head through it, especially whenever it's electrified. See, we got our outer perimeter electrified as well as our wire that comes off. See, back in the field, just past these trees here, we do have our 10-inch wire going off of it all the way down this to the back, about 15 acres back. Excuse me. So we're gonna get here, but this is what I wanted to show you. This is a FS 91R. I think the FS 111R is the next step above this, and I would highly suggest it if you can get it and afford it. It's about a $450, $500 weed trimmer. This one right here is in the range of around $300, $350, but it's a beast. It'll get the job done for sure. It will get the job done for sure, and it'll go for a long time. And we got this good .90 strand that Greg Judy actually just did a video on his weed trimmer. This is some good strand. You can't see that it's squared because it got some nick here from I've been using it. But this weed eater here is solid. I'm not sponsored by Stihl, but you will see me wearing Stihl, whether it be sunglasses or a t-shirt. But hey, Stihl, if you want to sponsor me, I'll definitely give you some more shout outs. So hey man, so I got hey Stihl, this is something for y'all. Y'all need to get into the lawnmower business. I'll buy one, that's for sure. Put it out there. So right now what I got, I'll just give y'all a quick glimpse of what I got here. My ramp set up and the trailer, 16-foot trailer with the Husqvarna 54-inch zero turn. It's a beast. It don't quite have the power that I'd like it to. And this is a commercial Husqvarna. Although, be study. This is a good learning curve for a lot of us here. Study what you're gonna do before you go purchase it, right? Because I wanted a commercial mower. So I called and said, I want a commercial mower. I want a big one. And the 60-inch and the 72-inch was just a little above my price range that I wanted to spend. So I got this one. But what they didn't tell me, So I say it's half their fault and it's half my fault. I'm gonna take responsibility. Is if you look right here with this screw top and this screw top, if you take that off, right under there is the air filter. And this one right here has a residential, the average zero turn mower filter, air filter. But this is a commercial grade mower, commercial motor, commercial transmission, transaxles, you know, the whole nine. It has the two fans, one right there and one right there. Let me clear that off of there. Get that out of there. Praise the Lord, I haven't been mowing areas that got stickers. Usually I'm a bit anxious to reach my hands down here and grab loose grass because there's always stickers. But anyways, so yeah, this is a commercial mower, but it has a residential air filter. What is that? So study and really look into what you're getting before you buy it. You know, the commercial ones have that big, you know, it comes off about 6-8 inches and it's a big cylinder, you know, style air filter. The air filter helps your motor run good. It gives it more air so that it keeps the horsepower, so it keeps the motor cooled down. And see, this is a 22 horsepower. If you really want to mow over some thick grass like this, 6 to 10 inches tall or even taller, and you want to mow over it fast, I suggest a 24 to 30 horsepower, because this will go over it fast, but you may have to go over it twice, or you may just have to go over it a little bit slower, because it will leave some, I mean, if the blades are really sharp, it'll cut it pretty good. But if you got somebody who's real picky about their yard, how it looks, you definitely probably want to go over it slower, or go over it twice. I'm just gonna let you know that up front. Husqvarna doesn't have, at the 22 horsepower, the ability, I believe, in my own opinion, to really get it done. But I'm a believer in Husqvarna. Trust me, I'm not talking bad about y'all. I started out with the Z246, and this is the Z454, so I did upgrade. I stayed with you. I supported the Husqvarna. They got a lot of equipment. They got some crazy equipment out there. But I'm sad to say a little bit that, hey, I'm about to switch on y'all. I just am. I'm gonna go to either Gravely or the trusty Skag. I like to go to the Skag. The Skag does have the power. I've seen a lot of reviews. I've seen a lot of side-by-sides of the Skag. I forget the other brand. I draw a blank here. It's red and black, I want to say, or red and gray. Exmark. Exmark is solid too. I had the chance to get this mower the same size and dimension. Actually, I think it was a 52 inch for the same price as this mower here. And see, it has the grease ports right here on the front. And then it has a few more. I'm not gonna go over the whole mower. This isn't a mower video. There's my push mower. It is also a professional Massport. It's pretty solid. The only thing about it is it doesn't what do they call it? Scalp the ground. It doesn't get ultra low to the ground like golf course, but it will give you a solid cut. It will give you a solid cut. So yeah, so the Massport is good. It is a professional. It is a commercial grade push mower. It is really heavy. You just see them wheels on the back. I mean, they're monsters. I mean, there were some monster wheels for a push mower, and it does have the self-propel, so that's beautiful. So yeah, I just want to show you what we're doing out here. And excuse me, around August my allergies do start acting up. the wild little sunflowers they get to me. And yeah, so I just want to show you what we're doing out here at the farm. Out here at Green Hooves Farm. We got the cattle over there. I'll show you a quick, this video's already getting kind of long, 15 minutes. So I'm gonna wrap this up here with showing you the cattle so I can get busy. It's about 4:30, going on 5, and sun's starting to set a little bit. It's starting to feel a lot better. It was really hot, so I thought I'd come in here and make a video, try to let that sun go down a little bit, show you what I'm doing out here, show you the maintenance, fence maintenance. You do got to do it a couple times a year. I mean, depending on your area, depending on how much growth you got. You really need to come in here. This is the catch pen area, and they got some stuff growing up here. It was already there, and then we put in this catch pen a few months back whenever we were trying to catch cattle, and just wanted an area that we could separate if we needed to or whatnot. So here's the cattle. That's my Dexter. That's Cece. What is it, Cece? What is it, Cece? Come here. Come here, girl. That's a girl. That's a good girl. She's a good girl. She's my lead cow. Even though she ain't the biggest, this is my full-blood Angus. You gotta watch her. Her name is Nosy. She's all in your business. I almost got rid of her because when I was feeding, she came all up on me and tried to kind of run on me a little bit. She didn't really buck at me and like run hard, but she put her head down and was trying to show me that maybe she was in the lead, and I had to show her, no, we don't want no cows like that. I gave her one chance. One chance. A lot of people, you're gone. I know that, you know, Greg Judy said, hey, you got a mean cow, she's gone. But she's pretty nice. I mean, I walk up on her. She knows. What's up, Nosy? Come here, Nosy. She's not a bad cow. She's all right. And all the rest of them, they're pretty good cattle too. I wouldn't bring my children in here if I didn't think they were. Nosy, she is kind of leery with me. I am gonna get rid of her soon, probably November, when you know, that's a good time to sell cattle, November. So I'm probably gonna load her up and get her out of here. So I'll be down to 6. I'll be down to 6. I kind of want to keep her around because she might be bred, but I don't know. So I kind of want to keep her around, and if I did, she probably wouldn't sell for as much because she wouldn't have, you know, as much build. She wouldn't have as much to put on as far as weight. If I sell her younger now with her size, you know, they like to buy them at this size so they can put weight on them. You know, I'm not in agreement with, you know, feeding them grain twice a day, once a day, every day, because it's just not good for us when we eat them, and it's not good on the cow. You know, she has a pretty solid frame. She's about, I want to say I got her when she was 4 months old. When was that? Last October, maybe? October. So she's you know, coming, it's August. So so she's coming on what, a year and 4 months? Yeah. So it's August, September, October. In October will be a full year, and she was already 4 to 6 months when I got her. She's about 18 months, so she's perfect for you know, in a sense, to be bred. You know, I know a lot of people may like to go a little longer, around the 24 months age. But she's nice size. I think she'll be a good mother. And my mini Charolais over there, she's Hopefully she's bred too. I got my Aberdeen Angus bull right here. He's down there with his head down on the I was gonna say the vitamin cubes, but the mineral cubes. I got a salt lick in there, and then I got a mineral cube in there. So I keep it in there so that it stays off the dirt, you know, it stays off the ground, so they're not in their own feces, their own fertilizer, you know, as we say, they're in their own feces and manure and pee and all that. You know, they're getting a clean lick off that block out of that container. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom. I'm gonna sign off. Y'all like the video, share it, subscribe, and I'd highly appreciate that. All right, have a good day.